ready, give me a thumbs up. Show me you're ready. Cool. So today's lesson is we're going to talk about balls again. And our question this morning was, what do you think, or how does a ball move on water? And some of you answered with floating, and you were right. A ball will float on water. We're going to do an experiment, and we're going to experiment with some different kinds of balls, and I have some water, and we're going to see, does the ball sink, like go to the bottom of the water, or does it float and stay on the top? Okay, so I'm going to switch my camera around so you can see. Do you see the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see the balls. Okay, I'm going to walk over there, and then we're going to talk about the balls, okay? All right. Can you guys see me? Yes, you can see Miss Thompson? Okay. All right. The first ball we're going to try is this one. This is a golf ball. Can you guys say golf ball?
Golf ball.
Golf ball. Good job. All right. I'm going to ask a friend to guess. So if it's not your turn, just wait, okay? Gael. Gael, do you think the golf ball will sink, or do you think it will float? What do you think, Gael?
Oh.
Do you think it will sink or float when we put it in the water?
Sink.
You think it will sink? It'll go to the bottom? All right, let's try it. I'm going to drop it in. Oh, what did it do? Did it sink? It did. Good job, Gael. You were right. It did. It sank. It sunk all the way to the bottom of the bowl. So I'm going to take it out, dry it off, and we're going to put all of our balls that sink over on this side, okay? All right, I'm going to come back around, make sure nobody's trying to get in. No. Okay. All right, let's do our next one. This, Ian, can you tell what kind of ball this is?
A baseball.
A baseball. Good job, Ian. All right, Ian, what do you think? Is the baseball gonna sink or is it gonna float?
It's gonna float.
It's gonna float? Okay, let's see.
It's funny. It's funny.
What do you think, Ian? Did it float or did it sink?
It floated.
It did. It floated. You're right. It's kind of up on the top of the water. That cork, remember we looked at what was inside of a baseball? That cork, even though the baseball is soft. Still there? Are you still there? Okay. All right, Jaden. Can you tell me what color this ball is?
Red.
What? Look at the ball, Jaden. What color is it?
Blue.
Blue. Good job. Do you think this blue ball will float or is it going to sink?
Float.
Float. All right, let's look, Jaden. Oh, look at it. Do you see it moving?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it floating or is it sinking?
Sticky.
No, it's not sinking. It's what?
What?
It's floating. Say floating.
Floating.
Floating. Yeah, that blue ball is floating. Good job, Jaden. Okay, we're going to add that to the floating side. All right, let's go back to you, Ian. Ian, do you see this small pink ball?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, see how it bounces? It's made of rubber. So what do you think, Ian? Is this ball going to sink or is it going to float?
Float.
Float. All right, let's drop it and see. Oh, it made a big splash. But what do you think, Ian? Is it floating or did it sink?
Floating.
Floating. Good job, Ian. It did. It floated. We have a lot of them that are going to float. Okay. All right, Isaac, it's your turn. What color is this ball, Isaac?
Red.
Red. All right, this ball is one of those yarn balls. It's soft and squishy. So what do you think? Is it going to sink or is it going to float?
Se va a mojar.
What do you think, Isaac? Sink or float?
Poder hacerlo para su gato.
Diga, respóndale.
Sink? You think it'll sink, Isaac? Okay, let's try it.
Yeah.
Look at it. Ooh, what is it doing? Is it sinking or is it floating?
Floating.
It is floating, but you know what? It's floating kind of low. I think if it soaked up a lot of water, it would eventually sink. Watch, when I squeeze it, what happens? All the water comes out. But we'll put it over here on the float side because it did float. You were right. Okay, Astrid. All right, Astrid. This one is for you. Do you see this ball? What color do you see?
Rainbow color.
Rainbow colors. Good job. I got this one just for you, Astrid. It's kind of bouncy. It'll bounce. It's made of rubber too. So do you think it will sink or will it float, Astrid? I can't hear. Sink? You think it'll sink? Okay. All right. Let's listen. Let's look. Look, it did. It went down. It's a little bit on the top, but mostly it sank. So Astrid was right. This rainbow ball is the ball that's going to sink. So we're going to put it on this side.
3,
All right.
4, 5, 6.
Jaden, are you counting? I can hear you. Okay, who hasn't had a second turn? I'm going to say Gael. Is it your turn, Gael?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Can you see this little tiny ball?
Yes.
What color is it?
6. Orange.
Orange. Yeah, it's orange. Gael, do you think this orange ball will sink or will it float?
Sink.
Sink? Okay, let's try it. Oh, look at you, Gael. Yes, it did. There was no air or anything in that ball to make it float. So it sunk right to the bottom. So let's put that over here on the side that says sink. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So now let's count how many balls we had in each category. Okay. So I'm going to hold up the ball and you're going to help me count. All right. Is everyone ready? Count with me. Say 1.
1.
Good. 2. 3. And 4. Okay, so we had 4 balls that sunk in our water. When we dropped them in the water, they sunk to the bottom. Remember that number, 4. All right, now let's count the ones that floated. All right, count with me. Say 1. 1, 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. Good. 6. 6. Okay. So we had 6 balls that floated. Which one was more? Did we have more that sunk or more that floated?
Floating.
Floated. Yeah. Whoever said that was right. Was that Gael? I'm trying to guess voices. Yes, it was. Good job, Gael. I'm switching y'all back around so I can see you. You guys did so good. Did you like that experiment?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. So you can do that experiment at home with the balls that you have at home, but you have to ask mommy first, okay? And if you do the experiment, have mommy take a video and put it on Dojo for me, okay? And you can tell me whether or not your ball will sink or will it float, okay? Yes? All right, give me 2 thumbs up.